Good morning, everyone. If you're gathered here today, you have taken the first most important step in advancing your health in preventing hypertension. In previous lessons, you have learned the importance of hypertension prevention and also ways to prevent it. Today, we will go over alternative diets that will not only help prevent hypertension, but will also make you healthier in the long run. So, before we begin, can anyone tell me what could be the hardest part about trying new diets? Now that we have discussed the most difficult part of starting new diets, let's go over some hypertension-friendly diets that we can try at home. Alright, this is a brochure on hypertension-friendly diets. Our mission is to educate and prevent hypertension. So why choose alternative diets? Today's diets are full of saturated fats, trans fats, hidden sugar, and tons of sodium. Eating these foods over time can lead to severe health complications such as hypertension. Trying new foods can not only be fun, but can also be a great way to taste new flavors, and you don't have to miss out on all your favorite foods as there are lots of alternative options to choose from. So now, please open up the pamphlet to the inside. The Mediterranean diet. So back in 1960, it was observed that many Mediterranean countries, such as Italy, had fewer deaths and diseases from other parts of Europe and the US. This diet was also associated with reduced risk factors for several diseases, including cardiovascular disease and hypertension. So not only is this diet recommended by the dietary guidelines of Americans, but it's also one of the healthiest diets in the world. The World Health Organization recognizes the Mediterranean diet as healthy and sustainable. Pretty much, the Mediterranean diet consists of a high intake of vegetables, fruits, healthy fats such as olive oils and nuts, and also beans. You can also eat moderate portions of dairy such as low-fat Greek yogurt and cheese. Red meat is also allowed on the Mediterranean diet, but you do want to stick to only 3 to 4 ounce small portions. So does anyone have any questions about the Mediterranean diet? Next, we're going to discuss the vegetarian and vegan diet. So approximately 2.5 million Americans over the age of 55 have switched to predominantly plant-based. A plant-based diet means that you don't eat any animal products, eggs, or even dairy. If this sounds too difficult, you can also try the vegetarian diet, which it is allowed to eat eggs and even some seafood. People call this the pescatarian diet. So the transition to eating vegan or vegetarian doesn't need to be hard. You can start this diet by just increasing your vegetable intake with every meal. You can also incorporate protein sources such as tofu and legumes. A way to enhance your meals is to spice them up with various herbs and spices such as garlic, curry powder, or even adding other flavorings such as soy sauce. Some examples of plant-based meals can be hearty salads, vegetable stir-fries, curries, and even grilled vegetable sandwiches. Also, if you're going out to restaurants, a lot of restaurants now incorporate vegan or vegetarian options on their menu. And if they don't, then you can ask them if they could substitute your meat for beans or even take the meat out. If you're thinking about milk, there's also amazing plant-based milk that's made out of almonds, oats, coconuts, and there's also a lot of meat substitutes nowadays for burgers, hot dogs, chicken, and even more. So does anyone have any questions about the vegetarian or vegan diet? Next, we're going to discuss the low-carb diet. This is a diet that focuses primarily on healthy fats and also protein. Low-carb diets can consist of refined carbohydrates, which tend to raise insulin levels. By cutting out these carbs, not only will you lose weight, but you'll also be healthier. It is very important with this diet to incorporate a lot of vegetables and fruits and also healthy fats. When you are eating meat, you want to stick to lean proteins such as eggs, fish, and poultry. You can also eat legumes and nuts on this diet, but keep it moderate as these are also very high in carbs.